Hello and welcome everyone to my channel. I hope if you really enjoyed this channel, you're gonna subscribe to it because there was a lot of awesome content coming up over here as well. Now, before we get started, I want to tell you what I got here and what is this video that we are going to be seeing is all going to be about. So this is what I got. This is the Powerball. Very nice. And with this Powerball, you can go and use it anywhere you actually like. And this is a very awesome product that I definitely like to use. So one thing I want to show you, and why did I get it? Well, you don't need to wind it up to get started. So the first thing you have to do is to get rid of this box so you can use just the product. And let's go and do exactly that. So whoop, got it out. And here it is. So with this product now, there is no more need for the string to pull it and for it to actually go and wind up. So what you have to do is just take your two fingers right here and just start winding it with two fingers, just like that. And it is an exercise all by itself, but you keep on doing it until you cannot anymore longer go. And you can feel how much resistance is going to give you. So eventually it's going to give you a lot of resistance. It takes you about 10 to 20 seconds to really go about and do this. Next thing, make sure you're holding it with your hand very, very strongly before you let it go, because this is going to go bonkers right if I let it go. And it starts right now, and now all you have to do is to start spinning it. And once you start spinning it, when it goes, you have to catch a rhythm in there. When you catch a rhythm, it's gonna make, it starts to make sounds. And it's already making a little bit of a sound. And you keep on spinning like this. And there we go, we just lost it. So if you did it unsuccessfully, you have to keep on doing it again. So let's go and do this again. Keep on winding it up, right there. And it spins a lot of times per minute. This is a beast by itself. It's a beast of a workout just as much as well. You go, got it, go, start spin. Now you have to spin it in a rhythm, just like this. You have to spin it fast. You gotta spin it faster than this thing goes. Otherwise, you lose it. And if you lose it, you have to keep going. So this is a fun toy that you can play with. And eventually when you get the hang of it, you can go and start making a lot of awesome exercises with this. And this is my next attempt to do this as well. So, third attempt, third time the charm. So let go of it. Now, there we go. Think I got it? Think I got it? Now you can hear the sound. There we go. Get the sound on. Hear it? There we go. Whew. That's the sound you want to hear. So this is it. This is what you have to do. And this is quite an exercise. It is spinning so quick. So many revolutions per minute. In fact, I got it to 65,000 revolutions per minute. I don't know if you can see this right there, the counter, 65,000 revolutions per minute. This was my record right here. And let's see if it actually shows you, if you can see it. Oh, it went away. Anyways, this is awesome. I really like this. It took me 3 times for me to get this to actually start spinning the way you're supposed to. And now we're gonna go next to the video where you can view me opening the box up and comparing this to the previous version and which one is definitely better. So here we go. I just got this item in the mail, which is the brand new Powerball, and I got it at a very good price. Therefore I bought it. This is how the box actually looks like. In case you're wondering, it does look much better than the previous box that used to house the Powerball. Now before we go and review this item, I want to show you the older version that I got beforehand. So this is the older one, the one I had initially. This has started all the craze. I had a bunch of those before, and this is the one I actually kept. So I did sell a few of those. Why do I like this one? Well, look at the chroma finish on this one. You can see just about anything with that. same thing as the previous one as well. And it has a band right here. It got the counter right there, so you can see how many revolutions per minute, and this thing doesn't die for a while. So you can definitely get a lot of juice out of it for a very long time. Now, the bad thing about the older version is the following, how you start it up. So you gotta get those strings, and if you lose those things, it comes with a few of them, but if you do lose them, you have to buy a few new of those, and that's the only way you can start this up, which is super annoying. Put this right here, and you keep on moving it till you get enough of the strings in here, just like that. Keep on doing it, and then what you have to do is just pull it super hard, and now it starts to move just a bit. Then you start shaking it so it continues the movement. If you don't do it fast enough, it loses stream, and you have to do this all over again. So that's the bad thing about this. Now, I did get a very nice rattle pouch for this. Unfortunately, the new version, so-called rattle pouch, is not even rattle. So I definitely sent them a complaint about that. I want to get my money back for this one. It's actually a little bit better when it comes to it being a lot more durable. That's actually the only plus about this. This one is not this durable, but I do like the rattle feel of this much better than this plastic loops, this plastic case right here. Which, yes, it's going to protect your item better, but I was expecting it to look like the picture, and it's nothing like it. Of course, nothing beats the old-fashioned Powerball. Oops, what is it? Anyways, let's get started with the actual review. What you guys came for is to see the new version in play. Opening it up, you get instructions, manual. Who reads manuals anyway? Let's get this thing out of here. It is stuck inside. There we go, right inside this ball. Now, this case, well, potentially if I like it, I'll just dispose of it, recycle it. And here there's a button where you push it up to open it. Wow, that is actually cool. A few things that I don't like about this, off the bat, right here, is just the following. Well, it doesn't come with all the extras that I had in my previous one. So, what extras am I talking about? Well, this one right here. Just this string. It's not in the back seat though. Other than that, they look almost identical. So let's go and see how we can start this one up, which does not really require you to go and pull the string. So when you move it, it says move right there. So what do? You just move it right there. Just like that. That's one way to do it. That's definitely not the right way. And you let go of it, and it's already starting up. Or, of course, you can just wind it on the table. Just keep on winding it and let go. So there we go. It already started it up. So you can really wind it off the table, and it's actually kind of a better way to start it up. I like this way a little bit better. I don't have to have manual restarting it up. You just keep on moving it any way you want. And that's another part of exercise that you can actually do here. So this is brand new way of exercising. We're just moving it. Let go. It starts to spin. And that wasn't enough. So far, 2 failed attempts of starting it. Maybe if something goes wrong you have to read the instructions, but nah. The finger method is the other way you go about this. So maybe this is the better way of doing it actually. Much faster too. So the finger version, keep on winding it, and you hear a click. I think that's it. Let go. There we go. We got it. We got it. Whoa, this is a beast. This is definitely a beast right here. And I can feel the power of the vibration of this thing right there. Battery free, and definitely an improvement over the older version. In fact, if I play around with it a lot and I like this version much better, I might just go about and sell the older version and just keep the new one instead. So that's the big difference between those two, and that's why I got it. I didn't want to go through the hassle of continuing to use the rubber band. Oops. In this rubber band, I only have 3 of those. It's just a hassle having this rubber band around. Now I can start this up without needing a rubber band, and the only thing I need to do is to just wind this, right, just like that. And you can do this like super quick, just like this, and you keep on going until you hear the click, which would be like click. Let me see how many seconds of this thing, and it gets really tight when it gets to the end. There we go, it's the end. It doesn't let you go anymore, even if you want to. And now you just grab it by your hand, let go of it, and it starts up. And the beast is on, and you start spinning it, just like that. So 3,000 RPM per minute. No, not 3,000. This is like, yeah, 3,138 revolutions per minute, right there. Just for it starting up, and it's already a beast. You can feel this thing started, but you still need to go and spin it around to get the majority of this thing going for you. So one thing you have to do is to take and see to start at the arrow button showing you where to go. So you just keep on moving it to the way it's going to be moving a little bit of resistance, otherwise you're doing it the wrong way. You keep on doing this until you reach it all the way and can't move anymore. Just a bit right here. Now, when you feel that it's almost there, that's when you kind of stop. It's almost there right now. Now what you have to do next is just hold it with your hand and not let go. Of course you could do it the other way, just spin it with one hand or one finger. That's not going to be this easy. Now when you're going to be spinning it, you're just going to be spinning it very small circle like this, just using your hand right here with the motion instead of using your whole hand. If you're using your whole hand, you're doing it wrong. So you're spinning it very small like this, and you can hear how it's picking up. So you're just using your hand, not your elbow. Now it's getting even harder and faster, and you can hear it how it's doing it. So here we go, I got it. But when you get it, your hand gets very fast tired, so it takes you a while before you can master this. Now we are holding it at 65,000 revolutions per minute. This is how you spin it. Now we can hear it. Did you get it? It's not working. Give up. You have to keep spinning it until you can't do it anymore. That's the secret, you just have to keep doing it.
It's not easy.
Until it doesn't let you spin it anymore, like it stops moving whatsoever. Now when you know it doesn't move anymore, grab it like this Now we're gonna be letting it go. There we go, I got it. Nope. That was a failure. Every time you fail, this thing gets harder and harder to do it. Because your hand gets tired.
Numb.
After a few tries of this, you're not going to do anything else for the rest of the day. There we go, it's refusing to move anymore. Grab it. Feel it. Failed.